What's the weirdest thing you've discovered about your partner only after moving in together?
I always thought that when movies or TV shows feature someone talking in their sleep, and they just spout random, silly nonsense, that it was mostly for comedic effect and wasn't really a reflection of real life. Nope. My partner talks in his sleep and it's always just absolute random, silly nonsense. The most recent one was, in a tone of dismay, "There's ice cream all over the stairs," followed by a drawn-out bro. He also just periodically giggles in his sleep, which, frankly, is one of the most adorable things I've ever seen from another human.
He sleeps like a vampire. Sleeping on his back, with his arms straight by his sides or folded on his chest. Every single night. Some nights he doesn't even change his position at all. I was seriously concerned during the first couple of nights we slept in the same bed.
How every single cup of coffee is left a quarter full around the apartment.
While I'm cooking, he insists on opening the goddamn oven multiple times to check if it's ready. Makes me go nuts.
He wanted to put all the cutlery just straight into a drawer without any divides between knives, forks and spoons. Just all in there in a mess.
He will occasionally, usually when I'm not around to be appalled, eat dry tortellini straight out of the bag when he's reading in bed.
He gets a weird feeling in his tummy and then goes to sit on the toilet for an hour until he has a bowel movement. I apparently wait until I get the cue to go to the bathroom before actually attempting. As I thought was normal. He quite literally made fun of me yesterday for kicking him off the toilet. You made me get up to only take 30 seconds? Dude, you've been in there for 45 minutes and clearly nothing was happening if you could just let me in like that.
My boyfriend essentially needs blizzard conditions to sleep. Ceiling fan, side fan, completely naked. Sometimes puts an ice pack under his pillow. And he puts blizzard sound effects on his earphones to drop off. If I'm there, he also constantly hugs, squeezes or wraps himself around me. We only lived together for a week at a time before, as I need basically the opposite conditions: warm, layered pajamas, untouched, silence. We're not compatible to share a sleeping space. So in a couple of months, we're getting a 2-bedroom place together so we both get to sleep and not want to murder each other.
How unbelievably, and almost uniquely, normal she is. She has no drama. No family issues. No trauma-induced fetishes. She likes Superman and loves people for who they are. She's mild-mannered and kind. Loves animals. Like she has zero crazy. We've never raised our voices to one another in 9 years together. Coming from 30 years of chaotic relationships, it's still a little unsettling to me sometimes. Like we've been married 7 years now and I still wait for the crazy to pop up, but there very well may just not be any. She's the definition of a breath of fresh air.
Some people find out their partner talks in their sleep. Mine is finding out she has a secret shrine dedicated to Shrek in her closet.
He farts non-stop. Just won't effing stop. I call him my little gas station.
My boyfriend sleep talks, yells, sings, and laughs. I've woken up in a panic thinking someone was breaking in because he had yelled at the top of his lungs, "WTF are you doing here?" just to look over seconds later and see him with his eyes closed and mouth wide open.
My ex slept with his eyes slightly open. The first night, I thought he died. The second night, I almost performed an exorcism.